I guess people know you because, well, probably maybe not so much your appearance on MacGyver, more so Star Trek, I guess?
I guess so. I guess that's kind of what it is all about.
Do you ever get people coming up to you and recognize you from other things that besides Star Trek?
Believe it or not, MacGyver
Really?
is one of those. I'm not kidding you. I did, I think, 3 of them, which, I mean, now is unheard of to guest star. I was like a regular guest host, guest star on some of these shows. And a lot of people saw that show. They loved that show. It was a cool show to be on. And a lot of people, Dark Angel is a big one for them. And I love doing that show as well in Canada, which was great, but really, really cold on the dock morning.
Now, how about playing the character you played on Deep Space Nine, being like this strong female character? How important was it for you to portray a character like that on television, and especially in a sci-fi kind of show that's been usually more male-dominated in the past?
Well, you know, all those things you think about in retrospect at the time. Well, when I got the script, I read this character. I wasn't even sure it was a female. It didn't read like one. And all I thought, and I also didn't know it was a regular character, let alone number 2 on the call sheet. All I wanted to do was say those words and be that person, even for one show. So the rest of it was kind of shocking. And as a matter of fact, when I got the job, I initially turned it down because I wasn't sure that I wanted to be on a series, you know. I always said the only thing I never wanted to do was an action-adventure hour show on TV because it's brutal. It's less brutal now because people don't do 26 shows in a year, but we did. And the hours were, we had at the least 16-hour days. Wow. So I initially turned it down, but the producers called me and convinced me it would have been the biggest mistake of my life, and I happen to agree with them now.
There's a new show on HBO. William Shatner put it together, Chaos on the Bridge, all about how, from the preview, I haven't watched it yet, but from the preview it seems that everybody hates Gene Roddenberry. Did you get to have any stories about seeing him on set or anything?
No. The only stories that I heard about Gene Roddenberry was that he was like a minor god. I never heard that he was disliked, only so respected and revered. So that'll be new to me. That'll be very interesting.
And lastly, before you come here, you'll see a lot of Star Trek fans, but even getting involved in the show to begin with. Now, Star Trek fans, the diehard fans, these guys have they know the facts inside and out. They know who's who and what's what and where's where. Like, do you ever feel pressured to kind of keep on top of your Star Trek trivia in case you get, cornered by some fans?
The fans are really savvy, and they understand clearly that they know more than we do about the episodes, including the names of the episodes and the numbers of the episodes and what happened where. And they usually don't look to us for that kind of thing. So there's never a pressure to do that. And as a matter of fact, I found out on stage from a fan that Michael Dorn was joining our show. I had no idea. So I always ask the fans if I want to know anything. Michael
Westmore, did he do your makeup on the show, or was it his crew did, or how did that work?
No, it was his crew. He did Terry Farrell. He hand-painted her every single day. Yeah.
Wow.
But it was his crew, and they were remarkable. And they used to call themselves squids, which was a term for makeup people who love to do the blood and gore and all that stuff. So there wasn't anything they couldn't do.
All right, take care.
Thank you so much.
All right, good to talk to you guys.